back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I drafted the pattern for this Flirty corset dress with petal tie sleeve. I absolutely love this design. It has a clinched corset style waist, a gathered flare skirt, and a bralette inspired buttocks. So yeah, let's get right into it. This tutorial isn't a sewing tutorial, it's just a pattern drafting guide, and it's perfect if you're a beginner or you just want to understand how to draft your own dress pattern from scratch. I started by preparing my basic bodice block. If you don't already have your own block, don't worry. I have a full tutorial on how to draft your basic bodice block pattern from your own measurements. So I'm going to just put the video on the screen or in the description box. First, I marked my underbust. For me, my underbust is about 14 inches down from my shoulder. Then I mapped out where the corset will stop. At the side, I extended the corset 3 inches below my waistline. And in the center front, I didn't want it to dip too low, so I kept it about 4 inches below the waist. After that, I connected the line from the side all the way to the center front to create my corset shape. I folded this pattern. I like to draft just a quarter of my full measurement for easy handling. To create the bralette buttocks, I marked the midpoint of my armhole. Then I just went straight to marking the A-line for the skirt and back to the bralette. For the bralette cup, if you check the video, you can see that the design did not reach the shoulder, that the front bralette did not get up to the shoulder. Also, the back strap slightly came towards the front. Look, it's very tricky to explain, but the back is a bit to the front and the front is just a bit short. Anyway, I did the cuff for the bralette. Now I could also have done this step directly on my fabric. I just wanted to show you how drafting the bralette will look like, but I could just do this directly on my fabric. Also, now to the skirt. For the skirt part, that's the flare. To create that gathering look, I used the slash and spread technique. I drew slash lines from the waist down. Then I will cut that out. So now I decided to show you how to create the petals. So it's just easy to create the petals. Just see the way I create the petals. Now let me just tell you how I am going to stitch this if I were to stitch the clothes. First I will, okay, yeah, for the back, I forgot the back. Now for the back, I don't draft a separate back pattern. I usually either trace the front pattern or make adjustment directly on my pattern. So because I just felt it's a waste of time. Now for the back, to create the back, all I need to do is just add a zipper allowance. The corset still remains the corset, so I'm going to use the same front corset for the back, and I'm also going to use the skirt for the back, but the bralette is just going to be a triangle shape. So the bralette, the back is just going to have like a triangle strap, not a bralette. So you can see I don't really need to create the back pattern if I were actually creating my pattern. All I need to do is create slash lines on my bralettes to get that gathering effect. Then cut the slash lines on the skirt, and that is it. Voila, you have your spread to, depending on the fabric you have, so you can spread if you want a full flare or not. Same applies to the bralette. And that's it. That's how I will draft the petal tie corset dress with this lovely flare gathering skirt. Really can't wait to make this dress. Hopefully when I get to Lagos, I will be able to find a nice cotton fabric so I can bring this design to life. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe and also leave a comment to let me know what you think about this design. Should I go ahead and make it, or do you need a sewing tutorial on this, or I should just let it be? All right, let me know in the comment section. Bye.